Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to tonight's fun. Gonna do some more Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. I'm gonna get my shit pushed in because I'm playing on the hard difficulty and it's been a while. But no, we shall resume the campaign. If I remember correctly, we're up to. Now I'll let it load first. Look. Hello. One of you. Right, so where were we? We finished mission number 5, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we have got the blueprints for the Ranger missile cruiser and the Artemis Light Battlestar. So plan for tonight is to earn enough requisition points to ideally get both of those, but failing that, just the Artemis, because the Artemis is baby. I love the Artemis. I've also got some munitions, torpedoes, debris mines. I'm not going to fuck with them just yet. I do want the Viper Mark IIs though, because they're very good. Alright, so I'm going to set myself back and get the Viper Mark IIs, because they are worth the money. They are the Vipers from the reimagined TV series, so they are your classic Viper. My Viper Mark I is kind of based on the Vipers from the 1970s TV show. Again, I really enjoyed how they kind of incorporated the designs of that TV show into the kind of first Cylon War world building and lore in this game. So no, what we got? Have we got anything building at the moment? No. We have got 2 fleets. We have got Colonial Fleet 12, which consists of 2 Adamants and 3 Manticores, and we've got Daedalus, which consists of 3 Adamants and 2 Manticores. So we are going to prepare Daedalus to jump over to Helios Delta for that mission there. We're not going to make it in time for the side mission, the little logo with the 1, but we'll make it over to the location for the mission number 6. So we'll do mission number 6 and hopefully get a bit of requisition points from a side mission as well. So where are we going? We are sending Daedalus over to Gortin. Alright. And we are going to make sure that we have... Yep, they've both got people on them. And we're just going to leave the second fleet on. There we go.
One of our allies is being attacked.
Hang on, I'm just fiddling with the menus. There we go. So let's have a look at this Cylon fleet in Helios Gamma. So 1,350. Colonial Fleet 12 is 3,000 points. So I reckon we've got enough to jump the Cylons in this system. So whilst we're waiting for Daedalus to respawn, we're going to jump over to Sagittarian with Fleet 12.
Fleet group is ready to jump.
And take them out, hopefully.
Set condition 1 throughout fleet.
See, now you have an option to auto-resolve. That would allow me to basically skip the battle. We've got a 100% chance of winning, but a 6% chance of casualties. So I am going to auto-resolve this and hope it doesn't fuck me over. Actually, you know what? Let's play this battle, because you're here to watch gameplay, not watch me resolve battles. This will be the first battle without the Daedalus, so we'll see how it goes. Come on, BG game. It's only a little wee skirmish. Right, so what are we doing? Where's the contacts? Okay, okay, interesting. So we're going to perform the old line maneuver here. Now, can I swap you for Viper Mark IIs? Yes. Now you can't rotate them, unfortunately, so I can't get them all facing the Cylon straight away. But we're just going to go for a straight line formation on this one. There we go. And we're jumping.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, those adamants are a wee bit close for my liking. But we're going to start off by launching and going straight to attack
Action
mode.
stations. On it, Commander.
Action stations. Pull you in and down. Launch the Vipers. And then we've got 3 Manticores, which we will start arcing over to the enemy.
Yes, sir.
Again, what you want to be doing with your Manticores is using
Yes,
them
ma'am.
as scouts, essentially. Stick their nose over the parapet, see what you're fighting, and then go for it. I'm hoping they don't have any Talons, the carriers with the launchers for Cylon Raiders. Chances are it's probably going to be 3 Nemesis, so we shall see. Alright. So it looks like 3 Nemesises. Nemesi. Alright, Celine. What are we doing? We are going to go straight to... You're going to stay on the defensive posture, start pulling in and
So
down.
say we all.
You're going to go to attack posture. And we're going to go back and down. And you're going to fire your missiles at that
Missiles on their
guy.
way.
And then
On it, Commander.
back in. That's a weird name. You're going to go full attack as well. You're going to start dropping down. You're going to fire missiles at that guy. Now your turrets, we want to start just lighting up that Nemesis. The quicker we can take him out, the quicker we can move on to the others. And we do not want them to start hacking us, ideally. You, my little scout, you're going to fire missiles at this guy. And then we've got the 2 adamants, so start curving them in and down.
So say we all.
In and down.
On it, Commander.
And red squadron and blue squadron. Red squadron, you are to attack that guy in the back.
Understood.
You are to fire missiles at this guy. You are to fire missiles at this guy. So again, we are just letting them have it. In fact, I might even tell the Adamants to start shooting their big guns. The Adamant, I cannot stress enough how much I love the Adamant as a ship. It is like a little baby Battlestar. Just chef's kiss noises. Beautiful little gun. Advance. Pull back and down. Left and down.
Yes, sir.
Back and left a bit and down.
Yes, sir.
As for the Adamants, we want to keep dropping them down just so their guns can get into line of sight
Yes,
for these
sir.
guys. Akin, what are you doing? Oh,
Missiles incoming.
yes, we took out that guy.
Manticore is taking damage.
I mean, your belly's fucked up, son. So your best bet actually is just to keep dropping. And we will start firing on that Cylon. This guy's been hacked, so we need to start heading out. And Akin, again, down and just concentrate fire on that dude.
Understood.
As for you boys, what are you doing? You guys can defend climbing. Can keep an eye on climbing for this one. Love to see it. Yes. Alright lads, full attack on that last one. He looks like he's gonna try and make a run for it. Poor bastard. As fast as possible with these ones. Celine, you can start arcing back round.
So say we all.
And finally, we've just got these guys doing a nice little lap. Again, we'll keep an eye on side meat base, should be alright. Beautiful stuff, lads. That was a textbook battle. We took a little bit of damage to one of our manticores, but otherwise perfect. Perfect stuff. There we are. You can see some of the other types of fleet. You can see the Artemis in the background there. There's the Minerva, which kind of looks like the Mercury from the Reimagined series. It's kind of a proto-Mercury. You've got the Atlas carrier, the Ranger over in the left side. But that was a nice little battle, lads, yes. So we'll have a look at the Colonial Fleet and repair it. And Daedalus, can you jump yet? It's still a bit too much, alright. So we are going to start building some ships. 2 Adamants and a Manticore as the base of a fleet. 2 Manticores, 2 Adamants. And then we are going to end our turn. Alright, Daedalus, to stop you just sitting around, we might just jump you.
Corvette is ready for orders.
Okay, okay. So this Corvette can jump straight to Canceron, and we'll use Canceron as a staging post for the next fleet. As for the Colonial Fleet 12, jump them back to Scorpia, just because you get more benefits from Scorpia. and then hopefully... Oh, no, that's Ragnar. We don't want to be looking at Ragnar. We will get Daedalus to jump to Phoebe, where it looks like there's a nice little side mission. We will actually have a quick look at the side mission. What is going on with that one?
This Aquarian research station has been under Cylon surveillance for a while now. Despite that, the scientists have been working out here for years and are refusing to leave. Clear out the Cylon spies before they change their mind and decide to blow it all up.
Okay, so we've got protect some researchers, destroy the Cylons. We get 800 Tillium, which, to be fair, we're not hurting for Tillium right now, but 800 requisition points is what we were wanting to do. So we will actually protect that science station. We will go for it, as the kids say. As for officers, I'm going to recruit another one. Let's see if we got one of our boys from... I'm going to go with Lynette Walsh, just because she has navigation subsystem strength. It's only 50 requisition points to have her as well, so I'm going to assign her to the Manticore Fleet, Colonial Fleet 20 for now. We're going to make Colonial Fleet 20 a nice core of a fleet. One of the downsides about the console version of this game, you can't rename fleets. So there's going to be a lot of awkwardly named fleets in this. I would love to be able to name them, you know, first, second, third fleet and so on. But as it is, you've just got to deal with whatever number it ends up being. Alright, so let's get in there, save the researchers, kill the Cylons. There you are, that is the kind of Mark 1 Galactica, so that's the Galactica at the start of the Cylon War. If you've watched the TV series, you'll know that it looks a bit more exposed. It's like all the big panelling on the sides has kind of come off by the time it's being decommissioned. There's also a Mark 2, which I've not had a chance to play around with because it's in the DLC I've not got yet, but hopefully we'll work our way towards that one. But that's meant to be the kind of blood and chrome Galactica with all the guns. So many guns. Alright, so what have we got? Ooh, quite high up. And there's the station. Okay. So we're going to move Daedalus way over here. We don't want Daedalus to be risking, and we want to get some nice Viper Mark IIs out of that one. Once again, I am quite a basic bitch when it comes to my formations. I like a line. I'm an old school naval man. I like me a line of battleships. Third adamant. So in fact what I'm going to do is move these back a bit. We've got the Lancer and the Aurora. Ouroboros. The Aura. Alright, we're looking good. Now when you're spawning with Daedalus, you don't have to pay for the like Viper Mark II upgrades or anything, so it's a risk taking it into battle, but you get benefits from it. Because if we lose Daedalus,
contacts all over the station and no local forces present. Go be a hero, Commander.
That's the plan.
Launching alert Vipers. Launching fighters. Brace
You're
for
going to be
impact.
our scout. Oh, okay.
On it, Commander.
So we want these ships basically to come to a crawl.
Understood. Firing solutions updated.
All to attack. And you back as well. Now my plan for this battle is going to be to let the Cylons come to us. So what have we got? We've got a Nemesis and a Talon in a whole bunch of other bastards. So straight away we are going to fire all of our
Missiles on their
at the
way.
Talon.
Understood.
Alright, this might be a tricky one, but we'll see how it goes. First roll. Let's sort out these raiders first. So, Daedalus, you are both going to be in Red Squadron. And your job is to immediately take out those
Yes, sir.
fighters. You guys are going to be in Blue Squadron. Your job is to take out those raiders. You guys are going to be Green Squadron. You are going to go after those
Understood.
raiders, and you guys are going to be White Squadron. No, yellow. We're going to go with yellow, and you guys are to defend the research station. We're going to get your posture into attack. We're going to get your guns onto that Talon. Same with you. We are bringing you right up.
On it,
Keep
Commander.
an eye on that Nemesis that is trying to creep us. And you're going to start lighting up that Nemesis as well. And you'll start going for the Talon. Right, now I'm really hoping they haven't got any nasty surprises. Let's see. He's fleeing, okay. So we'll concentrate on this Talon, get it the fuck out of the way. In fact, I will turn this guy out of formation. Is that risky? Do I want to? Yeah. Just so he's got a line of sight on that Nemesis still. These guys.
Yes, sir.
Up. you're after raiders. You're after raiders. You're after raiders, and you guys are off to defend that place. Alright. See how quickly I can take out this Talon, I guess.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Oh dear.
Hostile unit identified.
That was a lot of missiles and torpedoes, lads. What the shit. Oh, so we got that Nemesis then. Lovely stuff.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so you're being hacked, but there's not much we can do about that right now. You, however, are getting fucked up, so we're going to have to drop you out of the battle. This Adamant can get back into formation.
Yes, sir.
And you can start lighting up that Talon. Actually, no. I'm going to need you to take out this guy if you can.
Understood. So say we all.
We're going to want to keep an eye on Lancer because we don't want to lose Lancer.
Manticore is taking damage. Good lads, out of the fight, but not down. So what you are going to do is fire a guided missile back that way, and then you're just going to head off over to Daedalus because you're no use to us dead men. As for you, you need to concentrate on this boy. We're going to fire a lot of missiles into his arse. For you, we are going to keep on keeping on. On it, Commander. So say we all.
These Adamants are going to do is fire a lot of missiles. In hope for the best. Nyx is the one taking points, so we're gained on Nyx.
Manticore is taking damage. Understood.
Alright, Nyx, you keep on keeping on.
Yes, Commander.
You two to stack up. You need to go full defensive, mate. Come on, Lancer, we don't want to lose you. You're one of the original OGs.
On it, Commander.
I'm going to keep an eye on Aura because I don't want to lose you either.
Manticore is taking damage. So say we all.
Come on, lads, get out of the battle. Sharp left. Is that right? Either way, just fucking...
Manticore is taking damage.
No,
Missiles incoming.
Lancer! I think Lancer might be down. God damn.
Squadron target is confirmed. So say we all.
Alright, so we finally got that. God damn. Nemesis. Fire control offline. Shit. You didn't tell me that,
System
lads.
repairs underway. On it, Commander.
Alright, Aura. Right side is damaged, so we're gonna
So say we all.
doing that. Who can you get in your line of sight? Okay. If you reckon you can get it, mate, go for it. This is turning a bit of a cluster. Come on, lads, let's survive.
Manticore is taking damage.
Ah!
Understood.
Oh, gutted that we lost Lance, I'm not gonna lie. Right, lads, alright.
Understood.
Alright, Helios. Just keep an eye on you now. Beautiful stuff. Alright, so that's that talent down, so we can start turning you around. And you can just get a broadside on that guy. Finish him off. Amunet, again, turning around, and we just want to start getting a broadside on that Talon. Nyx, I want you to turn around and start going
On it,
up.
Commander.
We need you to actually go after some of these nemesi. once again make sure our Vipers are busy. They're protecting, lovely stuff. And you guys can start going all the way up to these dudes. And again, we're going to keep an eye on Helios just because his right hand side. Looking good. Looking less good, okay. Lovely jubbly. Oh shit. Just gonna move you straight up and out.
On it, Commander.
We're going to stop cancelling the fire system and we're going to start repairing the armory because you guys are hacking the shit out of that. But that does mean a lot of missiles
Missile
might come
tubes
your way,
prepped.
bro. We'll start lighting him up. Aminette. Start turning you around and lighting him up, and he won't last much longer. But there we go, that one there. Oh, that's a lot of missiles heading in towards Aurora. Start taking out these nemesis now.
Yes, sir.
Shit, they already took out fire control already. And navigation. Alright, we're going defensive. We're going to have to start repairing navigation.
On it,
It's going to
Commander.
leave us dead in the water, but good. But this guy's about to have 3 adamants on his ass, so he should not last long. One manticore, we don't need to lose another. And as for these guys, just keep
on it, Commander.
Rising and fighting, rising and fighting. Beautiful stuff. And that's the last one down.
Objective is still online. Good work, Commander.
Alright, so Nick's got a promotion. We lost Lancer though, which is a shame. R.I.P. Lancer. I think that's one of the last original ships I had. And the Aura took some damage, but I'm happy with that. Oh, okay, so we've got a lot of ships now to deal with. Fair enough. First, before I forget, gonna need another Manticore to replace Lancer. And we're gonna Daedalus fleet. Now these boys can jump over to Canteron. Jump over to Canteron. What's our blueprints on? So we've got 1025, so we need a little bit more for a ranger, or say another 1,000 requisition points for a Artemis. Okay.
Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir. New Manticore has been deployed.
And that'd be the last Manticore for Colonial Fleet 20. Jump you over to Canteron to join your buddies. We're in Fleet Group Daedalus. We're still waiting on another Manticore for you. Oh, Cylons
One of our allies is being attacked.
Caprica. It's not good. What are you doing, game? Come on, behave. Come on. There we go. Again, the Berserk is DLC, so I'm not going to use the Berserk ship just now. But the Berserk is kind of a glass cannon. It's got really good fucking guns on it, but zero life. Look at that, 40, 35, 30, 30, 30. So it's not an amazing ship to use. Can I end turn?
We have a new mission, Commander.
Oh, naturally there is a... My controls seem to be playing up. Helios Delta. There we go. So we actually don't want you to jump. Cancel jump, and we want you to transfer it to Daedalus. Daedalus will jump to the next mission at Erelon. There's no way we're making it over to the Helios Alpha for that side mission, unfortunately.
Fleet group is ready to jump.
Alright. So we're going to have a quick look and see what mission 6 is.
Sir, information on the chemical attacks are still incoming, but response teams estimate thousands of victims. Reports confirm most are non-fatal, which seems worse somehow. Kane's agreed to provide an escort for a Pycon Medical Corps attachment out of Helios Alpha. But it's your problem to figure out how to get them there. Her words, not mine. Sagittarian hasn't lifted their border embargo since the attack. At this stage, we've only got permission to take Dr. Cottle and his team to Erelon.
Alright, so the Cylons have started using chemical weapons. Cylons have launched chemical-based attacks on the populations of Erelon and Sagittarian from orbit. The nature of the chemical agents used is unknown at the time. Pycon Medical Corps has requested a colonial fleet escort to Erelon. Sagittarian's military embargo remains in effect. So we'll get 480 Tilium, 800 requisition points, and a couple of blueprints for weapons. And we'll also get a cameo from Doc Cole, which, if you remember, the reimagined series was the angry, gruff, smoking doctor of the show. So I think we should have enough for Daedalus. I hope we have enough with Daedalus. Let's look at Daedalus' current fleet. So we've got 3 Adamant, 2 Manticores. I'd ideally like another Manticore. Can I rush it? Yes, okay, so you will join Daedalus. And just to keep things fresh, we will jump Fleet 12 over to Libran. Well, that was in time. So we're going to go ahead with Chapter 6, Chemical Warfare, and that's with Daedalus fleet. We've got Nyx, Amunet, Helios, Aura, Mehint, and Seka. Again, you can't rename your ships in this as well, which is a feature on the PC version. But, oh man, let me name my ships. I've got whole naming schemes for the different classes. Like, I live for that shit. Now, I can't remember this mission, but it might be a bastard man, so we could end the playthrough here as I die with Daedalus. Let's not jinx it though, shall we? Ooh, straight ahead of us, okay. So we're going to go right the centre for Daedalus. Again, we're going to want Viper Marks 2s. Oh, let's see everything. So we'll start with the Manticores, get them front and centre. Going to do is try and curve those adamants around and form a kind of wall between me and the Cylons and Daedalus. I'm hoping that will save my ass.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Multiple Dratus contacts bearing 014, Karam 002.
I presume this won't inconvenience your big warships too much?
Don't worry, Doc. We'll get you over into Erelon airspace as soon as your FTL drives are recharged.
That's not what concerns me.
Alright, so first things first, we've got 3 civilian ships. So I'm going to start curving them.
Yes, sir.
Towards the Daedalus. They've got 7 turns before they can jump, and we're going to want them to be protected as much as possible. So ideally, if I can get them parked behind Daedalus, we might be laughing. As it is,
Launching
we're going to use
Vipers.
a lot
Launching
of launch Vipers.
Launching alert Vipers. Emergency cruiser on standby.
You guys
Yes,
are going to
Commander.
stick your necks out. As soon as you get a bite, turn and run. We are not fucking about with this one, lads.
Yes, sir.
Alright. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable now. Not very, but a little bit. Oh, okay. Got some big boys.
Action
Full
station's
attack.
ready. Missile tubes prepped.
Full attack.
Yes, Commander.
And full attack. Now, it's a bit of an oxymoron. I'm going full attack whilst running away, but I do not want my manacles to get chewed up straight away. So we're going to fall back a little bit and just plant some missiles. As for you guys, keep heading back towards the Daedalus.
Yes, Commander.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you guys defend. You guys defend. And 3rd Squadron defend. Now for the 4th Squadron,
Squadron
you've got
target
some
is
fighters
confirmed.
to take care of.
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. Now my beautiful baby Adamants, what are we doing? We are parking up. We are firing all our missiles at basically anyone we
Missiles
can
on their
see.
way. Missile tubes prepped.
And we're going to get your postures to attack.
All hands on deck.
Let's see what guns you can hit. Okay, well that works. Aurora, you're the kind of semi-veteran out of this Manticore squad, so do your best, stay alive, will you? So we're going to do some sweeping circles with these guys.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
And as for these Adamants, we just want them basically parked in front of the Daedalus,
Understood.
forming a defensive line. How are you doing, civvies? Alright, we're doing alright. Got to keep Doc Cottle alive. Don't want to break the
So say we
timeline by causing a paradox of him dying in the first war. You guys are going after the Raiders. You are defending. You are defending. Raiders. You guys are heading out to defend. that guy. Lovely stuff. If we can Revenant, aim on the Revenant. See, the Revenant is kind of their version of a Artemis, maybe? Doesn't launch, but it's got a shit ton of guns, as you can see. A lot of guns. I do not want those guns pointed at me, I'm not gonna lie. Where it sounds like the Talon, this guy, he's got a bunch of guns along the side, but not too many. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as long as you're not caught in between those two, we should be okay. But again, we'll see how this goes.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Missiles incoming.
Right.
Yes, Commander.
That Revenant's coming right for our fucking line. Left side damage, so we might be better off turning into this guy.
Yes, Commander.
And hoping for the best with Aurora. Just shepherding these guys behind Daedalus.
Yes, sir.
So you guys are still working on those Vipers. Come on, Rook.
Manticore is taking damage.
Alright, so we got the armor off the front of that Revenant. He should take... Come on. Just gonna fucking go for hell or leather with
yes,
those
that
Revenant. You guys are gonna continue doing your hang. You're actually going a bit too far, mate. You want to slow down, just so you're right next to Daedalus.
So say we all. Understood. Manticore is taking damage.
Oh, fuck.
Additional Dratus contacts, sir. Bearing on the transports.
Yeah, I see him. the line. But if you can get some rockets at that Revenant, that'd be nice, mate. You guys want to just cluster up behind Daedalus, please. If you wouldn't mind.
Understood.
We need to take out that Revenant and fast. So give it everything you've got, lads. We're going to fire missiles at the Talon. It's not looking good for Seeker. Seeker is...
Manticore is taking damage. Adamant is taking damage.
Oh, Nix.
On it, Commander.
Alright, Nick, your right and bottom armor is just fucked, so we're going to have to flip you around and you're going to start going the other way now.
Understood. Yes, sir.
Don't want to cause a collision. I'm not liking the odds for our 3 Manticores and Nyx. Nyx is looking unlikely as well.
Manticore is taking damage.
Where did that
Adamant
guy
is
come
taking
from?
damage.
Fuck! Fuck a duck! Didn't even see those pricks. Alright, so that is that guy
Understood.
down. You can start firing on him. You need to start flipping. What are the Vipers doing? You guys can go after him. You guys go after him.
Squadron target is confirmed. Yes, Commander.
Alright, so they should hopefully jump after the next round. Let's see how bad this is.
Manticore is taking damage. Adamant is taking damage. Commander. Transports 2 and 3 have jumped to PyCon. Cuddle's transport hasn't jumped.
Tell your commander my ship is ready to be escorted to Sagittarion.
You know we can't take you there. The Sagittarian border embargo is still in place. The whole planet is off limits to Colonial Fleet.
You have your duty, and I have mine. You can let yours get in the way of helping innocent victims, children, goddammit, or you can take me to Sagittarion and let me do my job.
Even if Kane agrees, we have to clear the Cylons first. If they see us jump now with Coddle, they're going to realize we're taking him to Sagittarion.
God fucking damn it, Doc Cottle. At least I've freed up 2 fiber squadrons now, so they can it's alright. Alright, so that's that talent down. You need to keep fucking dropping, mate. Helios, you try and finish off that talent before you start working on those fucking Nemesis. You can work on the talent as well, and Nyx, just try and stay alive, Nyx. Can't afford to lose you as well, Nyx. Yes. Alright, that's a bit of a relief. Now we've just got 4 Nemesis to deal with, which is a pain, but doable. Fire all your fucking missiles, mate. Got the fire control on that one. Please take the fuck that Nemesis out. So that one's just about to pop. So this one can just start dropping down. better line of sight over Aminet. You lads, come on. Come on, boys. Come on, Manticore boys. My beautiful Manticore boys. That's more like it. You are just a sitting duck, or alright, so that is all of the enemies on that side defeated. Yep, lovely stuff. So Helios, you can just start circling around. We're just going to basically Viper this guy to death. If your guns can reach that far, lads, I love you, but understand if you can. See how bad this guy gets it. Not very. Disappointing. Does mean we can fire down some missiles. What's Doc Carl up to? He's just chilling.
Contact zone is clear. Can also confirm PyCon medical teams 2 and 3 have hit dirt.
Inform Lieutenant Cottle that I won't break Sagittaron's embargo for his personal crusade. And Commander, that is the last time I'll hear you taking orders from an inferior officer.
Government overthrown by a Caprican-backed coup. Their military forced to fight enemies they didn't make. Oh, I can't imagine why they don't leave the welcome mat out for colonial fleet.
About that, I think I have an idea.
That was a bit of a squeaky bum fight, wasn't it? We lost one Manticore and we scraped by with the rest. Even Daedalus took a little damage in that one. So as you can see, yeah, the Cylons, if they hit with, especially with the Revenants can hit hard. But my 3 Adamants, God bless them, they took a lot of damage in that fight and they kept on going. So we unlock the PCM and the Sweeper. Let's have a quick look at them, shall we? So PCM emits a electromagnetic radius that guarantees mutual destruction of hostile munitions. So that's a kind of area denial for missiles and stuff. And we've got a Sweeper, which deploy chaff payloads to provide radar and projectile countermeasure zones. But we are wanting that, so we just need a couple hundred more requisition points, and then we'll get ourselves an Artemis. First, we're going to repair the fuck out of Daedalus, though, because we took some damage. Yeah. We're also going to build a replacement Manticore, which is becoming a bit of a habit. And the next mission, of course, is all the way over in Helios Gamma. So let's just roll the service for this time.
Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir.
So we're it looks like Damon Greeley has earned a promotion. So we've got a choice between +2 to the CIC subsystem strength or +10 XP gains. I'm gonna go with CIC strength because when you don't have it, it's good to have. Can we promote a Sydney? No. Okay. And can we promote Lynette? No. Okay. So let's have a look at the briefing for Mission 7, even though we're not going to be able to head over there straight away.
Chatter amongst Cottle's crew says they still can't pin down exactly what the Cylons used in these attacks. I think the Cylons explicitly targeted Sagittarian because they expect Colonial Fleet to hesitate before breaking the embargo. They won't expect a quick retaliation. Adjunct ruling on a confiscation operation made it through Quorum 20 minutes ago. We've got the green light from Kane to enter Sagittarian space to retrieve samples of the chemicals used in the attacks. All we've got to do now is jump inside the Sagittarian border, hijack the Cylon chemical weapons, and get out before we cause a political disaster. Easy.
So, okay, Sagittarian continues to enforce its military embargo despite recent attacks on its civilian population. Rogue Sagittarian militants are considered unfriendly. Cylon forces responsible for the attack should still be in orbit. Suppress resistance and retrieve chemical agents for analysis by Pycon Medical. This will get us 720 Tillium and 1,050 requisition points. We get a Minotaur blueprint for it as well as a EMP generator. So we will start heading Daedalus over there. Let's have a look how much jump. Okay, so we can jump to one of the star lanes for 100. We'll go to Necrotis, which is the one that leads to Ragnar. Yeah, okay.
Corvette is ready for orders.
And we've got a Corvette. Who can be the basis for Colonial 30. So we are going to stick them around Ragnar for now. Ragnar is kind of your safe zone. If you're familiar with the TV show, it has a kind of electromagnetic field around it that basically fucks up Cylons, so they will never go there. So it's a good place to start building fleets. It's a good place to stick Daedalus once you've got enough fleets to kind of cover bases. As it is for now, I'm just going to stick the Manticore there, and it's going to be the basis for Colonial Fleet 30. Let's have a look at the Cylon opposition in Helios Gamma. Okay, so Helios Gamma is only 1,350, so we might actually jump across Colonial Fleet 12 and take them out.
Set condition 1 throughout fleet.
And again, we've got another 100% chance to win, 6% chance of casualties. So I'm going to proceed with this one. Should be a nice easy battle, touch wood. Hopefully nothing more than 3 or so nemesis, and it's good experience for their ships and the crew and the officer, so yeah, we'd be a fool not to. Our Cylon friends. Okay, so pretty good to just spawn as it is.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Launch 5 per.
Yes, sir.
Don't want to be doing that. Don't stick your posture.
Brace for impact. On it, Commander.
Start dropping down.
On it, Commander. Understood. So say we all. Action stations ready.
You boys go straight to attack. Same with the Adamants. Adamant? I always call it Adamant. Just kissing each other's fucking noses there, aren't we?
Understood. Missile tubes prepped. So say we all.
Right, you can now go back to full attack. And we're just going to go for one of these nemesis for each manticore. So you're going to get the guy on the left. And you're going to get the guy on the right. Start slowing and turning. Don't want to lose sight. Slowing and turning. Slowing and dropping. And again with these adamants just dropping down.
Missiles incoming! Manticore is taking damage. So say we all.
So it looks like Akin took the brunt of that. But this guy should be down in no problem. There we go. love to see it. Alright, so we leveled up Sydney Nicholson. None of the ships leveled up, but we got the commander, the officer, to get some more points, which is always a good. Now, for those unaware, Galactica is missing. We don't know where Galactica is at this point. They built it and she vanished. Alright, but we're going to repair up that fleet. Actually, we'll give Sydney Nicholson a little promotion. 40% Dradis range. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Absolutely. And we'll repair the fleet for 15 Killium. Now, one of the cool things they did add as they increased, like, quality of life upgrades for the game is a little kind of information box on your ships over to the right of the screen there, so you can see how many kills it's had, how many kill assists, how many retreats, and any of the battles it's been in. So you get a real kind of history of each ship. For example, if I go to Fleet Group Daedalus and look at Nyx, you can see Nyx has been in a fair few battles. It's killed a Revenant, it's killed 9 crew ships. Nyx is good. Nyx is a good boy. So we're just waiting to jump Tillium. When we do that, we are going to build 2 Adamants, 3 Adamants, and another Manticore. And that's going to be the backbone of Colonials Team 30. Since we've got the resources for it, I will actually jump Daedalus over to Sagittarion.
Cylon escort group has been detected.
Alright, so mission number 7, Sagittarion. We've got to jump into kind of questionable space, collect some chemical weapons for research, and get out before we're spotted. It will cause an international incident. We've got 3 Adamants and 3 Manticores. I'm feeling comfortable about this. Alright, let's go. So looks like the wolf formation may be our best bet again. I'm going to move Daedalus over to the back, just to give us a bit more room to play with. You, my buddy, will go to the front. Alright.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Jump complete, sir. We've got the drop on multiple contacts.
The shape of that hull implies missile tubes with similar capacity to colonial cruisers. Cylon ships capable of orbital bombardment? Commander, if you're looking for the culprit, I believe these are the ships behind the chemical attacks.
Sir, I recommend we get on with the mission before the Sagittarians realize we're here.
Alright. Launch your fighters,
Launching
people.
alert Vipers.
As for you manticores, one of you's going to go defensive.
Action station.
Just go straight out.
On it, Commander.
The other two, you're going to attack, and we're going straight after this missile boat.
Missile tubes prepped.
See how he likes missiles, shall we? Go full
Action
attack.
station's ready.
Right, for you boys, we're going to start making a line. We're going to go straight to attack mode. To attack mode.
Yes, sir. On it, Commander. Action
I
stations.
want you on attack now, mate.
Understood.
That thing's
Understood.
capable of orbital bombardment. I do not want it bombarding my fleet, so...
Squadron target is confirmed.
Seems to be capable of launching cruise. Alright, Nix, you lead the charge. Amunet, you follow up on its arse.
Understood.
And Helios, you do what you do best, follow up at the back. I don't want any of that one. Yes, that one. Turn it right round and down.
Yes, sir.
Swarm that bastard. Then we'll all go after that nemesis. As for you, yep. I'm on there.
Manticore is taking
that's a lot of
damage.
missiles.
IFF confirms
Aurora.
unit is hostile.
You start turning now, Aurora. If you're lucky, you might avoid them. Might catch you on the arse, but you should be okay. Daedalus. You should be able to take out those guys. We've got a squadron of fighters coming that way. Now, can Aurora turn in time is the real question.
Missiles
Turn.
incoming.
Yes.
Manticore is taking damage.
Hit in the arse, but it's better than fucking... The missiles coming your way, Aurora. You go full defensive now.
Brace for impact. On it, Commander.
Alright, so that is that missile cruiser down. So then we are going
On
into
it,
this
Commander.
Nexus.
Understood. So say we all.
Alright, Nix. You fire your
Understood.
You're gonna save Amunet, and Helios' missiles for the next round. You, however, you get your missiles fired, bro. And you need to repair your fire control.
Manticore is taking damage. Manticore, down!
Orbital's down.
Multiple Dratus contacts. CBDR with our position. Incoming broadcast.
Colonial Fleet, you are trespassing in sovereign Sagittarian space. Desist and leave immediately.
Sagittarian vessel. This is Lieutenant Agathon of Colonial Fleet. We are here on behalf of the Quorum to disarm and confiscate Cylon chemical munitions.
The Sagittarian Democratic Union does not recognize the Articles nor the puppet government installed by the Caprican hegemony. Leave Sagittarian, or be turned away forcefully.
This is bigger than some political squabble, you ass. There are people down there that need urgent medical assistance. Your people.
Enough! Commander, if the Sagittarians fire on Colonial Fleet forces, give them a traitor sentence.
I thought we were trying to avoid a diplomatic fucking incident, love, but okay. I guess. What are we doing? Meant. Your fire control system's fucked. Get out of there, man. Get out of there, man. Get out. I think we're going to lose men as well. Which would leave us down to fucking... You're on the Talon. You're on those heavies. You're targeting that Arachne, and you're on that heavy. We're gonna lose men. There's nothing about it. God bless you, bastard lands. That motherfucker. We're going to lose all of our manticores. Need to get this fucking missile gunboat down. Helios, you need to turn. Come on it. You need to... no point wasting missiles on him. God damn, alright, we're down to just these three boys. Helios, you keep turning. Aminette, you keep firing. Next, we need you back in the fight. What's right here? You're dealing the heavy guns. fighters to start picking off the Sagittarian forces and basically hope for the best when it comes to these 3 adamants I've got left. Come on, Nick, you're my boys. Sight on them, come on. That's how it should go down. Looks like we're getting directly into contact with the Sagittarian colonial forces then. I didn't want to do this, lads, but traitor's death for you, I says. Be an issue towards the end. I'm hoping Helios doesn't have to deal with that guy on his own, or we're going to be in trouble. Revenant, mate. Helios might make it out. And Aminette. Helios, you got about 1, and then you're in trouble. Boosts. The rear's the only thing you've got protecting you, mate, so get the fuck out of there. Helios. What a shame. For our boys. Time to make a stand. Come on lads, don't let me down.
Waste of human life. At this rate, we will win the Cylon rebellion for them.
The view from that moral high ground looking pretty good this time of year, Doc?
Keep your sarcasm. But I quit the smoking. No need to make the Cylon's job any easier than we already are. I'll take my leave now, Commander. There'll be a bunch of ungrateful Sagittarians alive tomorrow who wouldn't have been otherwise. Could have been more if there weren't so many damn cowboys out here putting politics before the people. But we'll do our best with what we're given.
Cottle's preparing to jump his team, Commander. We should leave before more Sagittarian militia show up and start asking questions.
What a bloodbath. We lost Helios, Aura, Ment, and Renpet. On the upside, Damon Greeley, he leveled up, as did Aminette, but that was a bloodbath. An absolute bloodbath. But that did unlock us the Minotaur and the EMP generator, so we can have a quick look. The Minotaur gunship is essentially no missiles, just a shit ton of guns. EMP generator munition is a little EMP bomb, but that does give us enough for the Artemis. So if we go on to blueprints and then the Battlestars, we can have a quick look at the Artemis. As you can see, its design is based on the kind of the original 1978 Battlestar Galactica. It's got some nice flight pods, guns on the bottom, guns on the chin, but mainly a bunch of guns on the roof. Alright, so we are going to build our first Artemis. And we're going to move... Ooh. Come on game. We're going to repair what's left of Daedalus. And we're going to jump it to Ragnar. Just because it hasn't got much of a fleet to protect it at the moment. And then what we're going to do is get officers and Damon Greeley, and we're going to give him a promotion to get 2,000 extra fleet points, because the larger your fleet points, the more bigger ships you can have in your kind of fleet.
One of our allies is being attacked.
So now we're just waiting for some of these ships to be built.
New adamant has been deployed.
So this can go into Fleet Group Daedalus. Adamant can go in the replacement for Helios. And then we will have to make that into Colonial Fleet 32. Get an officer for the Colonial Fleet. No? Can we not? We're not available to recruit? Okay. Shame. How are we doing, Daedalus? So we've got 2 Adamants, 3 Adamants, and a Corvette. Ideally, we want another Mana Core. And 2 Mana Cores, yeah. So we're just going to quickly boost through some of these
I plotted the jump
rounds quickly.
coordinates, sir. One of our allies is being attacked.
I'll move these into Colonial Fleet 35. This into Daedalus. How are we doing, Daedalus? So 3 Adamants, 2 Corvettes. So I'm now more confident in putting Daedalus back on the board. And I'll do
Fleet
that to
group has its
Sagittarius.
coordinates.
If we end the turn. Now we're just waiting on the Artemis.
New Artemis has been deployed.
Lovely stuff. And the Artemis is going to jump over to Scorpia and become the fleet ship for that one. But whilst we're here, we're going to build another Artemis, as well as a couple more Manticores. You can never have too many Manticores.
Fleet group has its coordinates.
There we go. Good officers. Oh, Damon Greeley can be ranked up again. Okay, so we've got a choice between CICs or XP games. We're going to go with XP games on that one. And we're going to recruit someone for 50. Columbina Chapman. And she will be for the new group that is being built at Ragnar. Lovely stuff. So we've got 1, 2, 3 fleets and Daedalus. So we've got a Artemis being built, and we'll stick on another Artemis being built, as well as 2 Manticores. Just going to fast forward.
Cylon escort group has been detected.
Okay, so we have got a Cylon fleet of 2,000 points against our 4,550. This is the new group with the Artemis, 2 Adamants and 3 Manticores. So we're going to go ahead and proceed with this, hopefully stomp them, and give you a little glimpse on what it's like to have an Artemis in the battle group. Ideally, we're going to want each fleet to have an Artemis as kind of its flagship, and then we'll have a bunch of smaller ships in the fleet. We'll try not to keep to the same kind of pattern for every fleet. We'll have kind of missile attack fleets, and you know. But let's have a quick look, shall we? So again, they're all starting off to that side. So I'm just going to stick the Artemis here. And we're going to swap the Artemis to have some Vipers. Usambara, that's a name. And then with all these ships, we're just going to keep them in the same location, but just drop them down. So the height difference isn't too much for the enemy. And we look like we're good, so let's jump straight in. And there she is, our beautiful Battlestar. Our very first Battlestar, Usambara. So we're going to go straight ahead and drop her down, because most of our guns are on our roof, so the last thing we need is to have her too high. And then we're going to go straight to the manticores. You're going to peel off and start dropping down.
Yes, Commander.
And go to defense.
All hands on deck!
You're going to do the same, and you're going to do the same. We're going to launch the Artemis, the Adamants fighters, and we're going to drop them down as well. Alright. So it looks like we've scouted everyone, so time to go on the offensive.
Ready.
We're going to pull back and drop down.
Understood.
And we're going to fire off a missile salvo.
Missile tubes prepped.
Start shooting at these guys. In fact, you're going to go for that guy on the left. We're just going to do the same pattern of
firing solutions
using
updated.
The manticores to chip her down on the Cylons.
Yes, Commander.
I'm going to pull this one back just so they don't crash into each other. In fact, fuck it, we'll both go for that middle one.
On it, Commander.
But we'll fire some missiles
Understood.
towards the Talon. Once again, we're going to drop down the Adamants. We're going to stick their postures up to attack. And hopefully get them shooting straight away.
On it, Commander.
Now when you change posture, it will kind of reduce the maneuverability in attack mode. So just bear that in mind.
Understood.
Like I say, we're just going to use the Adamants to really shoot through those guys. And then we've got Red Squadron, which is the fighters from the Artemis, Usambara. This Usambara is going to come rounded down, fire some
Missile
missiles,
tubes prepped.
and get into attack posture. Can we attack anyone yet? Yeah, we'll give it a go. And let's see what this does.
So say we all. Understood.
Just gonna want to start softening up that Talon. It's all looking good. You guys can actually defend. Because he's getting his nose stuck in.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Missiles incoming. Manticore is taking damage.
Okay, so the Akin took a lot of missiles there, so we're just going to turn him right
On it,
round
Commander.
and make his new target this Nemesis at this side there.
So say
So
we all.
Celine, you just keep powering forward, love. You start turning round and down. And again, just going to keep circling and dropping
So say we all.
these guys. Same with the Penumbra. Uthimbar.
Manticore is taking damage.
So you bail Akin, climbing. We're getting hacked from this guy. So we're gonna actually get you guys to start fucking turning hard.
On it, Commander.
And that'll give the Uthimbar a bit more room to drop down. Fire some missiles at the Talon and start lighting up that corvette. Lovely stuff. So you can swing around and go after that last
Understood.
Nemesis. You can continue just bailing out. We are going full hog after this guy.
On it, Commander.
We're going to throw missiles
Missile
down
tubes
at the
prepped.
Talon as well.
Understood.
That Nemesis should be well within range of these guns now. Come on.
Manticore is taking damage.
And I get to see the big bad Battlestar shoot.
On it, Commander.
Have to repair your fire control because you're not going to be
System
able to do
repairs
anything
underway.
if you're chasing that dude.
Understood.
Same with you. Fire
On it, Commander.
control. We're going to go into defensive posture whilst you do so. The Adamants are still circling. Then we got the Penumbra coming in. One of the cool things a Battlestar can do is throw out flak fields. So I'll just do that quickly to show you, but I honestly don't think we're going to be
On it,
much
Commander.
longer in this game.
Understood. Yes, Commander.
Celine, you get out of
So
there.
say we all. So say we all.
Come on, guys.
Command Corps is
There's the
taking
flak
damage.
field. We'll deny any missiles or fighters in that area. Just cancel it now. But we're almost basically done at this point. We're just waiting for this Talon to die. There's the top guns.
So say we all. On it, Commander.
With a bit of luck, we'll have a bit of shooty gun fun time. Look at those main guns, just lovely stuff. God damn, that was a good battle. So the Adamant's leveled up, Manticore's leveled up, everything except the Artemis, essentially. That was a good round. Nice round to finish on, I say. So we will repair Colonial Fleet 12. Lovely stuff. And then we've got one more Manticore for the Daedalus group. And then we'll jump Colonial Fleet 40 to Ragnar, and that will be the start of another fleet for us. And we will actually Delta's gonna need a Artemis, so we'll jump them to Necrosis, however you want to pronounce it.
Cylon escort group has been detected. Base star group has been detected.
Base star group, that doesn't sound good. So we've got 2 Artemises to come.
Battlestar is ready for orders.
Alright.
One of our allies is being attacked.
Once again, my menus are playing out. Can we promote anyone? Nope. Can we recruit anyone? Yes. So we're going to go with Evelyn Hancock. She's going to be in charge of Colonial Fleet 40. This fleet to Libran. There is a mission on Libran, but we're not going to do it just yet tonight. So we will postpone that for now.
Fleet group is ready to jump.
There we go. We will jump the Artemis over to Libran. And we will jump the Curie to Ragnar. We'll just postpone that mission again, because we're just doing a bit of tidying before we finish for the night. So. Colonial Fleet 20 does not have enough fleet points for ship Cataract. Of course it doesn't. So Colonial Fleet 20, just need a bit more points. $500 acquisition points. Ugh. Unassign Damon Greeley, and we're going to unassign Lynette Walsh, and we're going to swap positions essentially. There we go, a bit of jiggery pokery. Now we can transfer this into Colonial Fleet 20. And we are looking good. So we have Colonial Fleet 12. That looks pretty done. We've got Colonial Fleet 20 who should be alright. And we've got Daedalus. And then we've built up Colonial Fleet 35, although we could do with a bit more. Probably another Manticore. So again, we're going to build a couple more Manticores. We'll get Rush 1. We're going to jump them straight over the Ragnar. Postpone that mission again. Sorry lads, not tonight. Of course I don't have enough points for it. Okay. That can go into Colonial Fleet 40. And 35 can jump to off and on.
Cylon escort group has been detected. A fortified colony is under attack.
Alright. So we have 3 fleets with Battlestar Artemises, or Artemis Battlestars, as their flagships. We're building a 4th fleet at Ragnar Anchorage, and we have Daedalus at Sagittarion, who has just been jumped by a Cylon fleet. Whenever you get jumped by a Cylon fleet with Daedalus, you cannot skip or auto-resolve it. You have to do the battle. So we're going to call it a night there. I feel like we've made some good progress. We did, what, 2 main story missions. We unlocked the Artemis. We unlocked the Vipers Mark II. We've got 3 decent fleets, and we're working on a 4th. So we can start expanding out of Helios Gamma and start helping the other colonies. Join me back next Sunday, where we will continue a fight against the Cylons. RIP to the ships we lost tonight, but here's hoping now we got the Artemis, we can start kicking some Cylon butt. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and stay sexy, y'all. See you next week.